guys, welcome to Alive Learning Academy, your YouTube channel for tips, tricks, and training, all in the area of caring for children. If this is your first time, definitely hit the subscribe button. Also hit the alert button so you will know the next time I upload brand new videos. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel, for helping this community to grow. This is dedicated to home child care providers. A lot of it, I have to make sure I say Texas, because in certain things that I do share, it applies for Texas 100% because I am a Texas trainer. However, a lot of the videos can be used through all states. You know, it's like common sense stuff like policy handbooks and all that, those things. So thank you so much for joining this community. This is your community. This is our community. This is going to help us to grow as home child care providers. I wish I had someone like myself when I started child care. Everyone wanted me to pay them like $5,000 to share the knowledge that they have, and I don't believe that's what God has called me to do. I share what I share because I don't want you to go through what I went through. When I started my first inspection, like, I threw up everywhere because I had that much anxiety. I cried. I used to let parents walk all on me, treat me all kinds of ways, and I had to learn these things and develop this over many, many years. Paperwork, I would just be so overwhelmed, and I could not find anyone who was willing to share what they knew that could help me. So this community, this YouTube, the website, it is all for you. It's all for all of us, because I don't know everything. I do have 20 plus years experience, but I do not know everything. Things are changing constantly, and I can learn something new from you. And if you share it with me and I'm sharing with you, we're that much stronger, right? So God has placed us in each other's lives so that we can continue to grow and be successful and live that purpose that He has called us to live. So I'm very excited that you have joined this community. I call it community because it's not just YouTube. It's our YouTube and it's our website. My website has where you can come and do a post or a comment on a post. So I will be sharing. It's like a blog, and I've never blogged before, so be patient. But that's where I will be sharing a lot of the things. Thank you for being patient with me, because there are a lot of things that I am working on getting to you, but in the middle of doing all of that, creating the website, creating my online courses, still going out doing conferences. I speak to high schools. Matter of fact, I just spoke to Johnson High School yesterday. I'll upload that video, just a short video, just to show what I do outside of just the home daycare, because I love to train. I love to share with children and providers things they can do to get into childcare. But on top of doing all of that, you have to still remember I am a single mom of 4. And my children are 12, 11, 9, and about to be 7. And so I still, 2 boys, 2 girls, I still have to be mommy. I still have to go to soccer practice and church and all these other things that I do with my family. So thank you for being. I am a Texas Master Registered Trainer. You can go on the website, check the link below. I am a trainer through the Texas Early Childhood Professionals Development Systems. So once you click on there, you look at their website, you can find any trainer in the state of Texas to train you. And it's basically saying under those core competency areas, we're allowed to train. So for me, my master's degree is in human resource management. So I do a lot of training on the foundation of your business. That's why I talk so much about policy handbook, because I've done childcare for more than 20 plus years. I was in the military for 8 years, the Air Force, as a medical tech. So I worked in the NICU, labor and delivery, family practice. So I've been around children a lot. My mom, it all started with my mom having me to join child development when I was in high school in junior ROTC. And from there, when I was 15, I had been working with children with special needs, especially in the military, working the medical. I got all that training. You know, I've been a BLS instructor. I've been a first aid and CPR instructor. And so I understand the anatomy. I understand the medical aspect of being with children and handling children. So that's a lot of my experience there. And then I've done coaching. I've done basketball coaching, cheerleading coaching, youth sports, a lot of things with children, and I do things at church. I'm always volunteering at church with children. So my life really does revolve around children, everything I do. Even when my kids are gone with their dad, I always have children with me for the most part. And so that's a little bit about myself and where I am. Right now, I am a licensed child care provider at home. I do not run this by myself. I have an assistant. She is my best friend. She's been with me since 2010. I have operated a child care center, so I've experienced in that area as well, and I'm just continuing to grow. Right now is my season where God has called me to step out and do training more. So I'm doing less hands-on with the kids because Miss Desi's there. I'm still here, but I'm doing more of providing you because I've gained all the knowledge that I can, and I'm still growing, but I want to share with you what I know. So just know that I'm not a YouTuber person that's on here. I'm a mom that just has to be on video. No, I'm certified in this area. I'm allowed to give you this information. I know what I'm talking about in this area. I have contacts with child care licensing. I have contacts in Austin because that's where our main headquarters is for licensing. So I can help you walk through. If you're in the state of Texas, I can help you walk through this process so much easier. And if you're in different states, a lot of the information is still good for you. So that's where I come in to help you to be a successful child care provider. What to expect from my Alive Learning Academy website. Basically, that's going to be a place where I'm going to be vlogging, so you'll know where my videos are. You'll know what I'm posting on Pinterest, because I do have Pinterest for Alive Learning Academy also on the website, so it'll take you to these places. So remember, when you click on YouTube from the website, in order to get back, you'll have to go back to the website or click the back button. Same thing for Pinterest. Use it. I've spent my time pulling together these things for you guys so that you don't have to go looking for them yourself. Pinterest is the best place to go to for all kinds of activities and menus and all these things. All the things are not the things that I've created. They're pins. They're pins that I have found, but it's in one designated area for you to be able to find it. Now, as far as the actual website, I'll go on there. I'll put a post, the blog. I'll put what's going on with life. Like it's our connection. You're allowed to respond. It's like our little Facebook group, because I don't have Facebook. I don't have social media. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Snapchat. I don't have Facebook. Those things were draining too much of my time, but not producing anything great. Does that make sense? And so I got away from it. I've been away from social media for a year. The only thing I do have is YouTube, because I am able to communicate with you directly, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the community that we are creating with Alive Learning Academy. So with the website, that's basically what you'll be able to get. The most recent blogs, they'll tie into our YouTube. So for those of you who are already subscribed to our channel, a lot of things I'm going to post right now are videos that you've already seen, but now I'm trying to tie it into the website so that some people don't like YouTube. They don't want to look at videos on YouTube. So they'll be able to come to the website and look. It's more organized. On YouTube, sometimes you can get lost. And some people don't know that I have more than 30 videos, 60 videos already posted, and they don't know that. And they don't know how to find them, and so on and so forth. And then also on the website, it is categorized. So it's in nice little folders. So if you want to know about home child care setup, it'll be in a folder. If you want to know about advertising, it'll be in a folder. If you want to know about what apps I use, it will be in a folder. Because remember, in the state of Texas, as a licensed child care provider, you can make an amazing income and be able to bring peace to your home, as far as income, and you're with your children, you're with your family. And so that's another reason why I created this website. We're going to talk more about the online courses next. Now for my website, you can click on online course, or you can click on my online course link. If you click the description below, it's going to take you to my online course. You're going to be allowed to enroll now. However, it's just enrolling you into the system because I have not activated any of my courses. I am still working on the courses, and as a matter of fact, the first video the course I'm actually going to launch is a free course, because I want to know, what do you want to know? If you're already a child care provider, what kind of trainings do you want to know? What do you want to understand? If you're new into home child care and you're not in the state of Texas, what do you want to know? If you are new to home child care and you're going through the process and you are in Texas, what do you want to know? So I want to create my courses for you. And then there are some courses that I'm going to create that I know you're going to benefit from that you need to know. Yes, my courses do go towards your CDA. Yes, my courses do go towards your Texas annual training. If you're in a different state, you will have to ask them. And the reason for this is I am a certified trainer through the Texas Early Childhood Professional Development System. You can look up my ID and you're able to see. So at the end of each course, you will get a certificate. It will have your hours. You can print it and you can turn it in to your child care licensing rep. So I do fall under qualifications of a Texas trainer. So I'm not just someone building online courses and you're like, no, I've gone through my school. I've gone through all the training that I've had to go through. Again, I've done this for 20 plus years. I'm just now getting into the training aspect of online. All of my classes before have been classes that I've done hands-on training, and I still love doing hands-on training. On my website, you will be able to click on the events part, and I'm going to talk about the events on this next. Real quick, another thing I wanted to tell you about the online courses, they are fun, okay? They're not just going to be slideshows that you're going to click through. Some of it's going to be video. Some of it's going to be where you can type in your stuff. For example, my policy handbook course, you'll be able to go step by step with me as I help you build your policy handbook. Some of the stuff you can copy and paste from my policy handbook. And if you're in the state of Texas, once you've finished it, you're done. It is a approved policy handbook that will pass your inspection because I've already used it over and over and over. And my inspectors have not just been pleased, but they say I go above and beyond when it comes to my policies. So online classes will be very, very fun for you. If you're starting the process, I will have a course that says it's going to help you from the beginning to the end. No matter where you are in Texas, I will be providing the numbers when you need to call the licensing reps to set up your first class so you can get more information about becoming a home child care provider. Once you're finished with that, you'll log back into your course and you'll hit that check mark and we'll move on to the next thing. You'll also be able to type in that, and all the other people that are on the same step as you or in the same course as you, you'll be able to encourage each other. If you're like, man, I don't know what this form is, sis, can you help me? I will be able to help you within that course. Like, this is what they're looking for on this form. I'll be able to coach you through setting up your home. I'll be able to coach you through your inspection all the way to getting your initial license to getting your final full permit as a home child care provider. So there's a lot of benefits of joining the online classes. I'm here to make the process as easy as possible for you because there's no point of reinventing the wheel. If I've already been through it all, I already know what roadblocks you're gonna face, what obstacles you're gonna face, and how to overcome it, then that's where you wanna be. You don't wanna be sitting there because I promise you, some of you are already feeling this. You're feeling overwhelmed. You're like, this is a lot. And then when you get the minimum standards, which is this big book where we have to know it, you're like, I don't want to do this. No, I'm not going to let you quit. We will get through this. You are an entrepreneur. You can do this. You are successful. You will stand through all of these obstacles in this test and you will overcome them all. And you will be not just a home child care provider, but a successful one. Can I get a whoop, 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 whoop? Praise be to God. But for real, I really want to help you through the process because I've been through it all. So that's another benefit of taking the online courses. Within the website, there's a link that says events or training, hands-on training. That is where I will be traveling within Texas to provide on hands-on training for you. And right on the link, if you click it, it'll give you the list such as San Antonio, Corpus Christi, Dallas, Austin, Houston. Like, those are the major ones because they're all in the area of San Antonio, so it's not a far travel. Now, I will be posting my schedule for June, so you will be able to see when I'm coming to Houston, when I'm going to Corpus Christi, Austin, and Dallas, Fort Worth area, because you'll be able to go because this first one is free. This is free. This is not a cost. I want you to come out and I want you to engage in a conversation with me and everyone else we're gonna eat, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna have questions. This is just to get you motivated, okay? So this is step one. If you're already a provider, a home childcare provider, you can still come out. Maybe you're a childcare provider and you work at a center. I've been there also, but you're thinking about opening your own daycare. You can come out. We're not gonna come out, you're not gonna get training where we're going through the steps. No, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna rev you up. I'm gonna make you alive and excited about being a home childcare provider. I'm gonna answer some of the questions. I'm gonna get some feedback so I'll know how to build the course that will benefit you the most. So this first one will be free. I will have a sign up list, so make sure that I have at least 10 people who are signed up, which God is calling me to do this. And if God is calling me to do this, he said, your gift will make way. So it doesn't even matter. I take that back. It doesn't even matter if it's 10 people. If it's one person, I'm coming for you, sis. Okay? I'm coming for you. But I'm saying you can bring your grandma, your cousin, somebody, so you know it's like a party. But we're gonna sit there. We're gonna talk. It'll be a lot of fun. And then after that, I will be posting my events that I will be having when I come to your city to do some hands-on training. Again, for the hands-on training that I will be doing, they are counted towards your training in childcare. So it is recognized. All my certificates are recognized. They will have my number on there. And so it will be beneficial for you. And you're going to have fun. It's different to sit in trainings and you're like, oh, okay. And then you just leave and you feel more confused and you're bored. No, I'm going to give you stuff where you could be like, yes, I can use that. Thank you. I can use that too, you know? So I want to give you all of these tools because God gave them all to me. I went through everything for you. So this is why I want to make sure that you have it. And we'll be doing those event trainings. And eventually, over time, we're going to build it to where it's going to be a big conference. Because home childcare providers are important. We are entrepreneurs. We are paving the way for these children and their futures, and we are being a part of our family's community. So I'm super excited about that. But that is it. Question of the day. Have you visited the website yet? Do you have any comments, questions, or I wouldn't necessarily say concerns, but if you have anything, let us know below, or just say hello, welcome, what you appreciate about this community. Please know I'm trying to get everything out to you as soon as I possibly can. So thank you so much for being patient. I'm super excited to jump into this next month, which is April. April is Child Abuse Awareness Month. I struggled because I really want to make videos for you, like how to hire, social media, how to advertise, all these things, but it's going to have to be put on pause because April's Child Abuse Awareness Month, and I want to dedicate all my videos to that. There's a lot of things that you may or may not know, and it's not, child abuse is not necessarily always about an adult and a child. Sometimes it's child against a child, you know? And there's certain things that you have to be able to look for. Sometimes we're abusing our children. We don't even know it with our words. So I really want to dedicate the time in the month of April to focus on what we're supposed to be focusing on, which is child abuse awareness. And so please join me in the month of April as we dive into that. Other than that, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for joining me. I always say us because it's a big community. So thank you for joining all of us today within the Live Learning Academy community. As always, like this video, share this video, of course, learn from this video, and I will see you next time.